Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to start out by saying all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Bashem Akar Kodash. That belongs to the Apostle Nels, Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to you. I can pushing this truth throughout the four winds. This video is basically going to be going into the name. You know, I watched the video a brother had done, and it was basically going into the name of Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, and how the certain camp doesn't use a name. So I inquired this, I want to say it was 2013. I was on a phone call with a guy from that other camp, you know, and he was trying to explain to me how the name doctrine isn't relevant and all those things. And it was something that the scripture they always run to in Zephaniah, and we're going to get into that. But like, no name, like, you can't be serious. Like, you truly can't be serious with this no name doctrine, bro. Okay, this is Proverbs 30:4. Who hath ascended into heaven or descended? Okay, who hath gathered the winds in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? Okay, so right here, it lets you know from Jump Street, it's basically going to be a mystery, because why would it tell you the name is Jesus and God or Jehovah, and then ask this question? So it's letting you know that this is a mystery. Okay, so with that being said, let's jump to the book of Romans, the 10th chapter and 13. It says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Now, the whole thing in all of this is salvation. So someone's going to have to call on the name of the Lord to be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? So that mystery that we've seen in Proverbs 30:4, it will be revealed. Okay? And how shall they believe in him whom they have not heard? Once again, it was going to be revealed. And how shall they hear without a preacher? So someone was going to step on the scene, and the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua would be on them, and they will have this name, and it will be revealed. Okay, because that's the preacher, that's the teacher. The teachers this was their job. This is exactly what they were going to do. Okay, and how shall they preach except they be sent? So the Most High sent men to give you the name. Okay, look at the first verse. Whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So how can we not have a name and salvation is the key? Okay, if salvation is the key and it's the end game, how can we not have that name if that's what's going to get us out of here? All right, so it says, as it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things. All right, the name is a glad tiding. It's a good thing. Okay. Acts 21:2-21. Salakia. It says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua shall be saved. Okay, so we understand that it's going to be salvation in this name. Once again, whoever shall call on this name, they're going to be saved. They're going to receive salvation. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. Okay, Yahushua of Nazareth, a man approved of the Most High among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which the Most High did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. Okay, so we see that the name has to be brought forth. It's going to be brought forth by men to Israel, And this is going to be one of the key factors to salvation. And it's telling you whoever should call on it, they're going to be saved. But we understand also that it was a mystery. Okay? Acts 4:12. It says, neither is there salvation in any other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So this name is going to get us out of this predicament that we're in. Now we're going to go into the word salvation. Or saved, Salakia. To save, keep safe, sound, to rescue from danger or destruction. Does not the word say the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is a righteous tower, and you run into it and you're safe? Okay? So, this is all about salvation. To save a suffering one from perishing, one suffering from disease, to make well, to heal, to restore, to preserve one who is in danger of destruction, to save or rescue. So, look at this. To deliver from the penalties of the Messianic judgment. So, not keeping the laws, and once you call on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the faith is going to be there, and you're basically going to understand that this is a part of salvation. Okay? This is going to be a part of salvation, calling up on that name. All right? So, let's go to, let me see. It says to save, deliver, or protect, literally or figuratively, to heal, preserve, save, to make well, to do well, to make whole. So calling on this name is going to get salvation to the nation of Israel. All right? So to not have that name, all these things are straight to salvation. That's why you have Luke 1:68. It says, blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. Okay? And has raised an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spoke by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. So, to be saved from our enemies and the hands of all that hate us, let's go back. Being saved, neither is there salvation in any other name under heaven among whereby we must be saved. So we're going to need the name to have salvation and get out of here. Acts 2:21. It shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So once again, we're going to need the name to be saved. Whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So all these scriptures telling you that we're going to be saved through calling upon the name. Okay? Obviously other things also, but we have to call upon the name, and salvation is there. Like, it's no other name given up under heaven whereby we must be saved. Period. Okay? And this is the verse in scriptures that they always run to. It says, I said, surely thou wilt fear me, thou wilt receive instruction, so their dwelling should not be cut off. Howsoever I punished them, but they rose early and corrupted all their doings. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I would assemble in the kingdoms, and pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with fire of my jealousy. Okay? For then will I turn to the people at pure language, that they may call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to serve him with one consent. Okay? And that day shalt thou not be ashamed for all thy doings, wherein thou hast transgressed against me, for then I will take away out of the midst of thee them that rejoice in thy pride, and thou shalt no more be haughty because of my holy mountain. I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of the Lord. Okay, now I'm gonna just read the rest and I'm gonna go back to that. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth, for they shall feed a lie down, and none shall make them afraid. Sing, O daughter of Zion, shout, O Israel, be glad and rejoice with all the heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. Yahweh Shem Yahshai hath taken away thy judgments, or he hath cast out thine enemy, O King of Israel. Even Yahweh Shem Yahshai is in the midst of thee. Thou shalt not see evil anymore. Now, let's just look at this, because seeing this broke down, we know what it means. But let's just go through this and observe. Look at verse 12. Now, if this is when we're actually going to be in the kingdom, and we're going to be, because when we get in the kingdom, are we not going to be as kings? Are we not going to be the top? So why in verse 12 of this say, I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So, why will we be in our kingdom? Like, why will we be in rulership if this is in the kingdom? Because this is what they say, this is in the kingdom. Then he's going to turn to us a pure language. So why, after turning to us a pure language, will we be afflicted and poor? But this is our kingdom. So in our kingdom, you're telling me we're going to be afflicted and poor, and then we're going to have to trust in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, being afflicted and poor? That means someone is going to be over us if we're afflicted and poor. Okay? So obviously somebody got it wrong. Okay? We're not going to be afflicted and poor in our kingdom. I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So either this is speaking on the heathens having a name that they're going to be able to call on in their times of affliction, or this is going to be us in our own kingdom to where we're going to be poor and afflicted. Which is it? Okay? It always, and that's like having that conversation on the phone with that guy. He couldn't say nothing about that. It's like, bro, you do realize when you read verse 12, it's telling you that he's going to leave his name in the midst of thee, an afflicted and poor people, and we're going to trust in his name. But this is our kingdom that this is speaking on, right? But to have no name and to be to actually get to this point, this is the thing. All those verses are saying that you're going to without the name, you're not going to make it to be saved. So how, when you get to therefore wait upon me, saith the Lord, until the day I will rise against the prey for my determination. Let me see. Okay, so 9, it says, for then I will turn to a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord and serve him with one content. So how are you even going to make it to this point if this is salvation, if you don't even have a name to call on? Because it just told you right here, neither is there any name, and neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name given unto heaven among men whereby we must be saved. So we have to be saved and get out of this condition to even make it here. Okay? So to make it here, you're selling people short by telling them it's no name, because we can't get here without a name. This is some of the stupidest, bro. Like, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So it's salvation in the name of the Lord. So you're not going to get out of here and even experience what Zephaniah is talking about, since that's what you think it's talking about. You're not even going to get there because you're not even pushing forth the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's all I got. I want to say, call Allah, Yamla, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Shem Rakar Kodash, double honors to the apostle, that was a great millstone. Peace and blessings to you. I can push this truth throughout the four winds. Till next time, Shalom.